For the ones who feel left out. If you're watching this right now, there's a good chance you didn't just click this video by accident. Maybe you feel left out. Maybe you feel invisible. Maybe you're surrounded by people, yet somehow feel completely alone. And if that's you, I want you to stay. Not because I have all the answers, but because for the next few minutes, you don't have to pretend you're okay. Let's talk honestly. No filters. No motivational cliches. No, just be positive nonsense. Just the truth. Feeling left out hurts in a way that's hard to explain. It's not loud pain. It's quiet. It sits in your chest. It follows you into rooms where everyone else seems to belong. You laugh when others laugh, but you don't feel it. You speak, but no one really listens. You show up, yet somehow feel like you don't matter. And the worst part? You start wondering if something is wrong with you. You start asking yourself questions like, why am I always the extra one? Why do people forget me so easily? Why does it feel like everyone else is living and I'm just existing? That kind of loneliness doesn't come from being alone. It comes from feeling unseen. Let me say this clearly. There is nothing wrong with you. You are not broken. You are not weak. You are not difficult to love. You are simply someone who feels deeply in a world that often doesn't stop to notice. And that is not a flaw. Depression doesn't always look like sadness. Sometimes it looks like exhaustion. Sometimes it looks like numbness. Sometimes it looks like smiling, so no one asks questions. You can wake up every day, go to work, go to school, talk to people, and still feel empty inside. You can be the strong one, the one who listens to everyone else, the one who never complains. And yet, when you finally need someone, there's no one there. That hurts. Anxiety doesn't always look like panic attacks either. Sometimes it's overthinking every word you say. Sometimes it's replaying conversations at 2 a.m. Sometimes it's being afraid that if people really knew you, they'd leave. It's walking into a room already convinced you don't belong there. It's feeling like a burden for needing reassurance. It's apologizing for existing. And when depression and anxiety mix together, they create a voice in your head that lies to you. It tells you things like, you don't matter. No one would notice if you disappeared. You're too much or not enough. That voice is loud, but it is not telling the truth. I know it feels like everyone else has life figured out. Social media shows smiles, success, friendships, love. But what you don't see are the late nights, the breakdowns, the moments people hide because they're afraid to be vulnerable. Comparison is cruel. It convinces you that you're behind in life, when really, you're just on a different timeline. You are not late. You are not failing. You are surviving. And survival takes more strength than people realize. Let's talk about the exhaustion. The kind of tired sleep doesn't fix. The kind that comes from carrying emotions alone for too long. You get tired of explaining yourself. Tired of being misunderstood. Tired of feeling like you care more than others. So you start withdrawing. You stop sharing. You stop expecting. Not because you don't want connection, but because rejection hurts too much. And slowly, without realizing it, you start disappearing from your own life. If no one has told you this lately, let me tell you now, your feelings are valid, even if you can't explain them, even if others don't understand, even if you feel guilty for feeling this way. You don't need a good enough reason to hurt. Pain doesn't require permission. Some of you watching this are carrying things you've never said out loud, thoughts that scare you, emotions you don't know how to handle, memories you wish you could forget. And maybe you've thought about giving up, not because you want to die, but because you're tired of living like this. If that's you, please hear this carefully. You are not a burden for struggling. You are not weak for needing help, and you are not selfish for wanting the pain to stop. You are human. I won't tell you everything will magically get better tomorrow. Healing doesn't work like that. Some days you'll feel okay. Some days you'll feel like you're back at the beginning. Progress is not a straight line, and that's okay. What matters is that you keep going, even when going just means getting through the day, even when it means breathing through the next minute. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be confident. You don't need to have life figured out. You just need to stay. Stay for the moments you haven't experienced yet. Stay for the version of you that hasn't had the chance to exist yet. Stay, because your story is not finished. Hope you liked this video. And please like and subscribe for more upcoming videos. Thanks, and may your day goes great.